Speaking of the insanity of the Democratic Party and how they want to control you, they are desperate, desperate, lying people to get back control. That's why I encourage you to think for yourself, know for yourself, watch, don't hate, but watch. It's amazing. Here are a couple of things. All over America, our daily life has changed in an unimaginable way. I'm just surprised that the people listen to the government so much. I didn't know. I knew that people can be controlled by the government, but I did not have any idea how bad, how easy it is for the government to just put fear in you and just make you wear mask on your face all the time. It's mind blowing. According to CNN, 22 million Americans have filed for unemployment benefits in the last 4 weeks. 22 million Americans have filed for unemployment in the last 4 weeks. Isn't that amazing? They'll break the economy and they don't care. As long as they can get control of the people, as long as they can take out the president. They don't want him there. They want him out of there. Election times are coming. Don't forget, it's in November. And I believe they're going to try to squeeze it as long as they can. And then they'll come back and lie to you and say, oh, we the Democrats brought back the economy. They'll lie about that. Fox News is reporting police recorded Kentucky churchgoer license plates for Easter Sunday services. So these people went to church and the police recorded their license plates. They don't care about the Constitution. A Christian gathering banned. Christian gatherings banned. Isn't that amazing? Masks became mandatory. Fear being spread everywhere by the lying liberal media. Fear not, folks. God is with you if you've been born again. You must overcome. Here's a soundbite of the government forcing people inside and banning you from public places. This is from Fox. So that was out in California, where they have this skateboard area. I believe it's skate. They went out there.
Skate park.
Skate park. Thank you. They went out there and put dirt in there, put sand in there to prevent the people from going to the skate park. Isn't that amazing? So I want you to look out Ramadan. I think that's what a lot of people call it, Ramadan. That's coming up in April, sometime this month. Let's see how they treat those people and compare that to the way they treated the Christians. Pay attention, folks. And they don't care about the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, or your rights. It's an opportunity for power. Mind-blowing. And when you ask these people, why are you doing this? Why are you filling the parks with sand? Oh, we want to look out for other people's lives. We're trying to save lives. It's amazing. And we ask them about the Constitution, all that. Oh, well, Lord have mercy. We just don't know. Here's a governor of I believe this guy from Philadelphia, I believe. New Jersey, Governor Phil Murphy, he was interviewed by Tucker Carlson on Fox News, and Tucker asked him about the Bill of Rights, the Constitution. Here's the governor's response to that.
Since the 21st of March, all residents in the state have been under a stay-at-home order, and that's had a big, predictable economic effect. In the past month, 577,000 New Jerseyans have filed for unemployment. Phil Murphy is the governor of New Jersey. He says that for now the shutdown will continue. By what authority did you nullify the Bill of Rights in issuing this order? How do you have the power to do that?
That's above my pay grade, Tucker. So I wasn't thinking of the Bill of Rights when we did this.
Isn't that amazing? They're not thinking about the Constitution at all. No Bill of Rights, nothing. Let's just pretend we want to save lives, and let's just break the laws, break the Constitution. Well, according to Fox News, the folks in Michigan are protesting the coronavirus lockdown. Watch this.
Right. As you can see, thousands taking to the streets in Lansing, Michigan yesterday to protest Democratic governor's extended stay-at-home order, the strictest in the nation, with restrictions on purchases, family visits, even whether or not you could ride on a jet ski.
Good morning, Steve. That's exactly what it felt like. Only in Michigan, do you keep abortion clinics open and yet ban the sale of American flags. But that's exactly what we're facing here. You know what? Thousands and thousands of people showed up in Michigan yesterday peacefully. And instead of listening to any of them and offering any kind of hope, she came out and blamed them.
Isn't that amazing? Folks, you have to be careful the kind of people you vote in government, especially if they're a Democrat. But not only. You can vote in Republicans, but you got to watch them. And if they don't keep their word, if they don't realize they're working for you, you got to let them go. Vote them out. There are black Democrats who have been in Congress since I was a child, and they are no good. They haven't done anything good for the community or the districts. And yet the blacks keep voting them in. Oh, let's just keep them. They black. They're looking out for racism. They're brainwashing the blacks, pretending that they're fighting against racism while making buku off them and living in amazing neighborhoods. But you look at the black communities, junkyards. And yet they keep voting them in. You get the government that you vote for. Did you? According to the Daily Wire, Chinese made drones are monitoring streets in 20 states. 20 states to enforce social distancing.
Mayors need to be creative. We have to figure out a way to get to people that police cars can't get to.
Elizabeth City Police shot this video for us to show us how drones work. The drones make it easier for police to see into certain areas where access by patrol cars is more difficult. That includes tight spaces between buildings, behind schools, and in backyards. Failure to comply could lead to a summons or a $1,000 fine.
It's just an invasion of your privacy.
The mayor's heard it all.
My answer to those people are, if these drones save one life, it is clearly worth the activity and the information that the drones are sending.
The drones donated by DJI, a Chinese company, have gone to 43 agencies in 22 states, all to help enforce social distancing rules.
You should not be congregating in groups.
Authorities say the drones aren't taking pictures or collecting evidence. It's a high-tech warning against a deadly virus.
I don't trust that at all. Not one iota. And I'm sick of our government pretending they're looking out for us, and that's why they're taking away our constitutional rights. Oh, we're just trying to save lives. You're lying. You're trying to control us. You're trying to control us. And you're using this phony idea of, oh, I'm just taking care of the people. We're trying to save lives. No, thank you. I don't need you to save my life by spying on us. And with Chinese drones. You can't trust China. I think that the government is taking this so-called coronavirus thing too far. The joke is over. They have taken the joke too far. That's amazing. That is so amazing. It makes you want to smoke pot. How can they invade our privacy like this and use the excuse, oh, we're trying to protect lives, and feel like China in America? The fact that they want to fine you for going outside, that's not normal. And at what point do you give people a warning and let them decide what they want to do? Okay, you go out and you do this and do that, you may get the Chinese virus, right? And then they're grown. They live in America. If they want to go out and take that risk, it's on them. You don't take away their rights and pretend you're trying to help them while you're allowing the illegal aliens to come into the country in droves. This country is making a horrible mistake by allowing the government to just take over like that. Because once they get control of you, they're not going to let go. Once they know they can fine you for being out, you think when they're going to say, oh, no more fines. They are causing you to become afraid with fear. And once they got you afraid with fear and intimidation, they think that they got you. They can control you. I see people wearing masks on their faces and gloves while driving down the road and nobody else in the car but them. I'm like, what the? Are you like afraid of yourself? Are you going to give you the disease? I'm surprised, but yet not surprised how easy it is for people to believe into lies. And then in some cases, they are snitching on one another. It is mind-blowing, folks. Mind-blowing. And I know it has a lot to do with the lack of faith in God and the lack of being raised by decent parents. Brainwashing. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the JLP Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.